We have an exciting topic for you, the 1966 no-mint mark dime and its potential worth in the market. You won't believe how much this little coin could be worth, so let's dive right in. Now, you might be wondering, what makes the 1966 no-mint mark dime so special? Well, most coins produced by the US Mint feature a mint mark, usually located on the front of the coin. The mint mark tells us where the coin was struck, whether in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. But in 1966, something unusual happened. Some dimes were minted without any mint mark, making them incredibly rare. At first glance, a 1966 dime may look like any other coin, but these no-mint mark versions are exceptionally valuable. It's a case of a rare variety coin that slipped through the cracks. The 1966 no-mint mark dimes were primarily struck at the Philadelphia Mint, but it's the absence of the mint mark that makes these coins so sought after by collectors. Now, onto the exciting part, the value. A typical 1966 dime in circulated condition may only be worth a few dollars, but here's where it gets interesting. The 1966 no-mint mark dime in excellent or uncirculated condition can fetch an astounding price on the market. In fact, certain examples of this coin have sold for over $1 million in auctions. You might be thinking, how could a dime, worth just 10 cents at face value, be worth that much? It all comes down to rarity, condition, and demand. As with any rare coin, collectors and investors are willing to pay a premium for a piece of history that's nearly impossible to find. These rare varieties can command unbelievable prices, especially when they are in pristine condition. So, how do you know if you have a 1966 no-mint mark dime that could be worth a fortune? Here's a tip. Check for any signs that your coin has no mint mark. The absence of a mint mark on the front of the coin, near the date, is key. If you find one in excellent condition, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Before you rush off to check your change jar, it's important to remember that not every 1966 dime will be worth $1 million. Only those that are in exceptional condition with no wear or damage are likely to bring in high auction prices. A coin that's been circulated for decades is still valuable, but it won't reach those jaw-dropping figures. In conclusion, the 1966 no-mint mark dime is one of the most fascinating and valuable coins in the history of U.S. currency. With its rarity and the potential to fetch over $1 million, this coin has earned a special place in the hearts of collectors. If you're lucky enough to find one, make sure to get it appraised by a professional, because you could be holding a piece of coin history worth a fortune. That's all for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing coin tips and valuable insights into the world of numismatics. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting. We're diving into a rare and fascinating topic for all the coin collectors and enthusiasts out there. We're going to talk about the 1987 Mint Mark 1 dime coin and how it could be worth a staggering $1.1 million in today's market. That's right, you heard correctly, $1.1 million. So, let's explore why this coin is so valuable and how you might get your hands on one. Now, before we get into the details of why this coin is worth so much, let's first discuss what makes the 1987 Mint Mark dime so special. As most of you probably know, the US Mint uses different marks on coins to indicate where they were produced. The P stands for the Philadelphia Mint, where the coin was struck. While most dimes from 1987 are relatively common, this specific mint mark version is an absolute rarity. So, what makes this coin worth $1.1 million? The answer lies in a fascinating mistake that occurred at the Philadelphia Mint during the production of these dimes. A very small number of dimes were accidentally struck with the wrong die, meaning they ended up with a unique feature. Instead of the standard features, these coins had certain characteristics that made them look completely different from typical 1987 dimes. These errors are incredibly rare, and they've made their way into the hands of collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for them. It's not just a mistake. It's a piece of history, and that's what drives up the value of these rare coins. Now, you might be wondering how exactly a dime ends up worth $1.1 million. Well, the world of rare coins is a specialized market, where even small errors or unique features can skyrocket a coin's value. Coin collectors and investors are always on the lookout for rare pieces, and this 1987 Mint Mark dime has become a highly sought-after item. The price for a 1987 Mint Mark dime can vary, depending on its condition and the specifics of the error, but in some cases, These coins have sold for over $1 million at auctions. If you happen to find one of these rare dimes in your collection or come across one at a coin shop, you could be sitting on a small fortune. If you're interested in hunting down one of these rare dimes, it's important to know how to identify them. First, always check the mint mark on the reverse side of the coin. If you see a P above the date, you're on the right track. Then, carefully examine the coin for the signs of the error. This is where things get tricky, as the error might not always be obvious to the untrained eye. Sometimes, the coin might have a double die or an anomaly in the design that sets it apart from a standard 1987 dime. It can take some practice to identify these rare mistakes, but if you find one, it could change your life. If you're looking to buy or sell a 1987 P mint mark dime, there are a few ways to go about it. First, check with reputable coin dealers and auction houses that specialize in rare coins. You can also attend coin shows, where collectors often buy, sell, and trade valuable pieces. If you think you might have one of these rare dimes, it's always a good idea to get it professionally graded by a coin grading service to ensure its authenticity and value. To sum it all up, the 1987 P Mint Mark I dime coin is a true treasure for collectors, and its rare error has made it one of the most valuable dimes in the world, with some selling for an astonishing $1.1 million. If you're lucky enough to find one, you could be sitting on a rare and valuable piece of history. Thanks for watching today's video, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible coin-related content. Who knows? Maybe the next rare coin we talk about could be worth even more. We're diving into one of the most incredible finds in the coin collecting world, the 1991 P Mint Mark dime that's worth an astonishing $1.2 million. Yes, you heard that right. A dime from 1991 with a P Mint mark is now one of the most valuable coins on the market. In this video, we'll explore how this rare dime ended up being worth so much, what makes it so special, and how you can spot one if you're lucky enough to find it. At first glance, a 1991 dime might seem like just another regular coin. After all, it's part of the United States Mint's standard coinage. But there's a huge twist here that most people don't know about. Some 1991 dimes, made with the P Mint mark, have been discovered to have an extremely rare and unique error, and that's what has made them so valuable. Normally, the P Mint mark indicates that the coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. However, here's where things get interesting. This dime was accidentally produced with the P Mint mark when it should have been struck at a different mint. This mistake, known as a minting error, is what makes this coin so valuable today. So, how did this error lead to a dime being worth over $1 million? Well, when collectors and numismatists, those who study coins, discovered the mistake, they realized that this was a one-of-a-kind find. Coins with minting errors are rare in general, but this particular one was incredibly rare. In fact, only a small handful of these coins have been found. Because of its rarity, historical significance, and the fact that it was an unintentional mistake by the US Mint, collectors went wild for it. The value of the coin skyrocketed, and today, it's estimated to be worth around $1.2 million in the market. That's the power of rare coin collecting. Now, if you're wondering how to check your own dimes to see if you might have one of these rare 1991 P Mint Mark dimes, here are some key tips. The first thing to look for is the mint mark on the reverse side of the coin. If you see a P near the bottom, then it was struck in Philadelphia. The rare 1991 P Mint Mark dimes are distinguished by their unique error, which could be something like a doubling of the mint mark or other minor minting issues. Just like with any collectible, the condition of the coin plays a huge role in its value. The better the condition, the higher the price. If your coin has been well preserved, it might be worth more. As we mentioned, the coin is valued at approximately $1.2 million. But this value is based on auctions and private sales where collectors are willing to pay top dollar for such a rare find. If you think you have one of these dimes, it's best to get it appraised by a professional numismatist or coin dealer. The value of rare coins like these can fluctuate depending on demand, condition, and the rarity of the minting error, but at the moment, the 1991 P Mint Mark dime holds an incredible place in the world of coin collecting. So, there you have it. The 1991 P Mint Mark dime is a rare and valuable coin that's worth an incredible $1.2 million due to its minting error. If you happen to find one of these dimes in your pocket change, you could be holding a small fortune in your hand. Thanks for tuning in. If you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on any future coin collecting tips or amazing discoveries. We're diving into a coin that could make you a millionaire. That's right, we're talking about the 2005 D Mint Mark 1 dime coin, and if you happen to have one, it could be worth a whopping $1.3 million. Now, you might be wondering, how in the world can a regular dime from 2005 be worth so much money? Well, there's a rare and fascinating story behind this coin that could make you rethink the value of your spare change. Let's start by talking about the standard 2005 D dime. These were struck by the US Mint in Denver, and most of them are worth only 10 cents, just like any other dime you would find in your pocket today. However, what makes the 2005 D dime so special is that a small number of them were struck with an error, a minting flaw that created a huge difference in value. The coin we're focusing on is a 2005 D dime that was mistakenly struck on a silver planchet, which is the metal disc used to make coins. Normally, dimes are made from a copper-nickel-clad composition, but this error caused the coin to be made from silver, and silver is far more valuable than the usual copper-nickel you can imagine. A silver dime from 2005 is incredibly rare, and because silver is much more valuable than copper-nickel, the coin's worth skyrockets. In fact, one such 2005 D dime with this minting error sold for an astounding $1.3 million at auction. So, how can you tell if you have one of these rare coins? The first thing to check is the weight. A regular dime weighs about 2.27 grams, while a silver dime weighs around 2.5 grams due to the difference in the metal composition. If your 2005 D dime feels slightly heavier than usual, that's a good indication that it could be a silver dime. Another thing to look for is the color of the coin. Silver dimes have a much brighter, shinier appearance compared to the standard copper-nickel-clad dimes, which tend to be darker and duller. If you find a 2005 D dime with these characteristics, it's time to get it professionally graded. A certified coin expert can authenticate it and determine whether it's the rare silver version. And if it is, you could be sitting on a fortune. Before you rush off to check your coin jar, remember that this rare error is extremely hard to find. Only a handful of these 2005 D silver dimes are known to exist, which is why they're so valuable. So, if you've got one of these rare coins in your collection, you could be holding a piece of history worth a fortune. That's all for today's video. If you found this interesting and want to learn more about valuable coins, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more content. We have an incredible story about a 2022 one-dime coin that has taken the numismatic world by storm. This coin has been making headlines for its astonishing value, reaching an unbelievable $1.4 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.4 million. How could a dime, just 10 cents, be worth so much? Stick around, because in this video, we'll break down everything you need to know about this rare coin and what makes it so valuable. At first glance, a 2022 P Mint Mark dime looks like your average coin, but don't be fooled. The value lies in a rare mistake that was made during production. A small flaw in the minting process led to a series of 2022 dimes being struck with an incorrect design. This flaw is so rare that it has propelled these dimes into the spotlight of high-end collectors. So what makes this coin so special? The error coin in question was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, hence the P Mint Mark, and was accidentally produced with a unique set of characteristics. Coins from this era are typically produced with precision, but a small deviation during the minting process has made these dimes extraordinarily rare. When you look closely at the coin, you'll notice subtle details that differentiate it from the normal 2022 dime. The most significant feature is the misalignment in the strike, which caused a distorted design. This error has made it extremely desirable for collectors who are always on the hunt for unique, rare coins. Now, you might be wondering, how much is it worth? Well, due to the rarity and the demand for this particular error, one of these 2022 P Mint Mark dimes recently sold for a staggering $1.4 million at a major auction. That's right, a dime that was originally worth just 10 cents went for over $1 million. Coin collectors and experts have been amazed by this find. The coin's value isn't just based on its rarity, but also on the strong demand among collectors who specialize in error coins. The auction market has been particularly enthusiastic, pushing prices up even further. Now, you might be wondering if you have one of these valuable dimes in your collection. while the 2022p mint mark dimes are still relatively common. Spotting this rare error requires a keen eye and a bit of luck. If you have any 2022 dimes, it's worth checking for signs of misalignment or distortion. Coin dealers and numismatic experts advise checking the coin carefully under magnification. Look for any signs of striking errors, such as double designs, unusual spacing, or misaligned features. If you believe you've found one, it could be worth getting it professionally graded to confirm its value. Collecting rare coins is an exciting hobby, and stories like the 2022p mint mark dime show just how valuable even the smallest mistakes can be in the world of numismatics. If you enjoyed learning about this incredible coin, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video with your fellow collectors. Who knows? You might be sitting on a small fortune. We're diving into something incredibly exciting, the 1981D mint mark 1 dime coin, and the jaw-dropping value it holds in today's market. Now, you might be wondering, what makes this coin so special? Well, let me tell you, the 1981D mint mark dime is a rare find. It all comes down to a unique error that occurred during the minting process. This coin, which appears like a regular dime at first glance, carries some serious value thanks to a mistake that happened at the Denver Mint. This error makes it one of the most sought-after dimes by collectors, with some of these coins valued at a staggering $1.50 million. So, what exactly is the error, and how did it make such a small coin worth so much money? Let's break it down. The 1981D dime was supposed to be struck with a normal design, but due to a rare error, it was minted with a noticeable flaw that only experts can identify. This flaw is so rare that finding one in circulation today is incredibly difficult. In fact, only a few of these coins are believed to exist, which has driven the value sky high. If you happen to come across one of these coins in your collection or even in your pocket change, you could be holding a fortune. So, how do you spot a 1981D mint mark dime? First, look for the mint mark on the reverse side of the coin, just below the date. The D stands for Denver, where this dime was struck. Then, check for the specific error that sets this dime apart from regular ones. Now, before you get too excited and start searching through your coin collection, keep in mind that just any 1981D dime isn't worth this incredible amount. The ones that fetch the highest prices are those in near-perfect condition, especially those that show the error flaw clearly. If you think you've found one of these rare dimes, it's worth getting it evaluated by a professional coin grader. They'll be able to assess the coin's condition and confirm if it's truly worth a fortune. To summarize, while the 1981D mint mark dime might look like a regular coin, its rarity and error make it one of the most valuable dimes in the market today. If you happen to have one, it could be worth up to $1.5 million. Who knows? You could be sitting on a gold mine. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting content on rare coins and collectibles. If you've come across any rare coins or have questions, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. We have an exciting and rare topic to dive into, the 2005p mint mark dime, a coin that has taken the market by storm, with a jaw-dropping value of $1.6 million. If you're a fan of numismatics or just curious about what makes a coin so valuable, stick around. You're in for a treat. First off, let's talk about the 2005p mint mark dime. This coin was minted in Philadelphia, as denoted by the P mint mark. While the dime itself is a standard coin in terms of design, what makes this particular one stand out isn't the design, but rather its extreme rarity and the story behind it. The 2005p dime has gained its enormous value due to a mistake that occurred during the minting process. The error was discovered when a coin was struck with the wrong planchet or metal. Instead of being made with the typical copper-nickel-clad material, this dime was struck with a rare silver planchet, which is normally used for $half. The result: a silver dime that is worth far more than its face value. And it's not just worth a little extra. It's worth $1.6 million. The silver content, combined with the rarity of this error, makes it one of the most sought-after coins on the market today. Finding a 2005p mint mark dime made of silver is incredibly rare. In fact, there are only a few known to exist. Only a handful have been discovered, and these are the ones that have been auctioned off for incredible amounts of money. The rarity of the error, along with the historical significance of the coin, contributes to its astronomical value. In the past few years, the value of this coin has skyrocketed. It's not just a matter of its silver content, but also the fact that it's a collector's dream. The market for error coins has been booming, and the 2005 P-dime is leading the charge. At recent auctions, this coin has fetched prices as high as $1.6 million, attracting collectors and investors from all around the world. If you think you found a 2005 P mint mark dime, there are a few things you should check. The most obvious sign is the weight. A typical dime weighs about 2.268 grams, but a silver dime will weigh around 2.5 grams. You should also look closely at the color. Silver will have a distinct appearance compared to the usual copper-nickel-clad dimes. If you believe you've found one, make sure to take it to a professional for authentication. These error coins can be tricky to spot, and you don't want to miss out on a chance to own a piece of history. To sum it all up, the 2005 P mint mark dime with a silver planchet is one of the most valuable coins on the market today, worth an incredible $1.6 million. If you're a coin collector, it's a piece of numismatic history you'll want to keep an eye out for. And who knows, you could be the next lucky person to discover one of these rare treasures. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more coin-related content. We are diving into something truly remarkable in the world of coin collecting. If you are a numismatist, a coin enthusiast, or just curious about valuable coins, this one's for you. We're going to explore the incredible story of a 2013 P mint mark I dime coin that's worth a staggering $1.7 million in the market. Yes, you heard that right, $1.7 million. Let's find out why this dime is commanding such an outrageous price. Now, before we get into the specifics of how this dime became so valuable, let's take a quick look at its origin. The 2013 P mint mark I dime was minted by the U.S. Mint in Philadelphia. It was part of the regular issue for that year, but as we all know, not all coins are created equal. While most dimes from that year are worth face value, this particular coin carries a unique feature that sets it apart and gives it an astronomical value. So, what makes the 2013 P mint mark I dime so special? It all comes down to a rare minting error that occurred during the production process. The coin in question was struck with a misaligned die, causing an anomaly that makes it stand out from the hundreds of thousands of other dimes produced that year. This error was extremely rare, and only a few dimes were ever made with the misalignment. Such errors happen when the die that stamps the design onto the coin is not perfectly aligned with the coin itself. The result is a coin with a distorted or off-center image. In the case of the 2013 P mint mark dime, this resulted in a coin that is not only visually striking but also incredibly valuable due to its rarity. How did this coin end up being worth $1.7 million? First, it's essential to understand that coins with rare minting errors can fetch a significant premium in the market. Collectors are always on the lookout for these types of anomalies because they are scarce and highly desirable. In fact, many coin collectors and investors are willing to pay astronomical prices for coins with minting errors, as they are seen as unique, one-of-a-kind pieces that can't be replicated. This particular 2013 P mint mark I dime was sold at auction to a private buyer for an incredible $1.7 million, setting a new record for a modern U.S. dime. If you're wondering how you can identify this rare dime in your own collection, here are a few key things to look for. Check the P mint mark on the coin. The 2013 P mint mark dime was minted in Philadelphia. Look for signs of misalignment. The design should appear slightly off-center or distorted as a result of the misaligned die. Condition matters in the world of coin collecting. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. Coins with minimal wear and tear are often more sought after. So, why is this coin so significant to the world of numismatics? It's not just about the money, it's about history and rarity. Coins like the 2013 P mint mark I dime represent the unpredictable nature of coin production. No one could have predicted that a mistake during minting could lead to such a high-value item. It also highlights the importance of attention to detail in the minting process, and how something as small as a misaligned die can have a massive impact on the value of a coin. To wrap things up, the 2013 P mint mark I dime with a misaligned die is a perfect example of how a rare error in coin production can lead to immense value. At $1.7 million, This dime has become a collector's dream and a testament to the allure of numismatics. If you have any 2013 dimes in your collection, it might be worth giving them a closer look to see if you've got one of these rare, high-value coins. Remember, when it comes to coin collecting, sometimes the most valuable pieces are the ones that were never meant to exist in the first place. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell for more amazing stories about rare coins and other collectibles. We're diving deep into one of the most valuable and rare coins ever found, the 1978 D Mint Mark dime, a coin that has recently caught the attention of collectors and investors alike. With an astonishing value of up to $1.80 million, let's start by understanding why this dime is so special. The 1978 D Mint Mark dime appears to be a regular coin at first glance. However, it carries a significant rarity due to a minting error that occurred during its production. The 1978 D Mint Mark dime was struck with a unique mistake, an error that makes it a one-of-a-kind coin, and because of this, its market value skyrocketed. To give you some context, most dimes from this year are worth their face value, just 10 cents. But when we're talking about the 1978 D Mint Mark dime, we're discussing a highly sought-after coin that has captivated collectors around the world. What makes this coin so valuable? It's all about that error. The 1978 D Mint Mark dime was struck with an incorrect design, making it incredibly rare. Errors like these are what can make certain coins worth far more than their original face value. When a coin has a minting flaw, such as an off-center strike, a double die, or a misaligned die, it becomes a unique piece of numismatic history. The 1978 D Mint Mark dime with this particular error was discovered and has since been certified by leading coin grading services, further increasing its value. With the right certification, this dime can be worth as much as $1.8 million, which is an incredible amount for a single coin. But how can you know if you have one of these rare dimes? The key is in the details. You'll need to carefully examine the coin for any signs of the minting error. Look for anything unusual in the design, such as doubled lettering or a misaligned mint mark. If you believe you might have one of these rare coins, it's crucial to get it professionally appraised and graded by a reputable numismatic expert to confirm its authenticity and value. Now, let's talk about how this error can affect the market for other coins. The 1978 D Mint Mark dime is a perfect example of how a simple mistake can lead to incredible value. This just goes to show that coin collecting is not only about rarity but also about the unique stories behind each piece. Every rare coin has a history, and discovering that story is what makes the hunt so thrilling. So, how does this translate to you as a coin collector or investor? If you're searching for valuable coins to add to your collection, it's important to always be on the lookout for rare errors and misprints. Coins like the 1978 D Mint Mark dime show us that even the smallest detail can make a coin worth millions of dollars. Remember, if you're lucky enough to find a rare coin like the 1978 D Mint Mark dime, getting it properly authenticated is key to securing its value in the market. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, knowing which coins to look for and understanding what makes them valuable is crucial in the world of numismatics. Thank you for watching this deep dive into the 1978 D Mint Mark I dime coin, a rare find worth up to $1.8 million. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more exciting coin-related content.